Hey guys, in this video, before it gets started, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. It helps me out a lot, because I know that you guys like this sort of video. This one, you guys don't really like when I post these. Like, no one disliked it, no one liked it. Like, well, I might have to, like, reword that, because I don't know if anyone's liked it or disliked it, because as far as I can remember. But I like posting videos because I'm the type where I work best, like, when it comes down to songwriting, my best ideas come to me late at night, and then luckily I have a phone that has notes at that is, oh no, I deleted that actually because it was a horrible app. It was like I thought it was like a reminder that, but it wasn't. It's just to write notes, and I'm like, what good is writing a note and you can't set it to remind you? And because for me it doesn't work that way, but I DM myself the ideas. Like, sometimes I'll, like, be, like, just scrolling on Instagram at night, and I'll come up with an idea for, like, a song or something, or a song title, and then I'll DM one of my other accounts, and then I don't, like, swipe the notification, and I like to where in the morning I, like, turn on my phone, because I usually, like, scroll on Instagram for, like, the 2 seconds that I'm, like, drinking my juice, which is medicine and stuff. But I actually like it because it literally takes me, like, 10 seconds at most, I feel like. It doesn't take me very long to, like, get through it because it's not even a ton of juice. Like, sometimes my dad will put a little more in it, like, if it's a day that I'm like, oh, I want a little more juice, then he'll put a little more. But usually it's just a little bit. Well, but that was something that we had to explain to my sister, because a long time ago, I would, like, do sleepovers and stuff at my sister's house. I haven't done one in forever, but that's fine. Like, I'm fine with it this way, so I can focus on, like, social media and stuff. But, like, she would always mess it up. And she would always give me, like, a full, like, cup of juice, and it would take me, like, forever to get through. Like, it would take me a really long time, and so, like, but then later in life, later on, eventually in life, I told my dad that, like, you might want to tell her, like, don't do as much, and then, and he told her, and, like, we got fixed. But I'm gonna be working on a song. I got a really good idea for one, but I might wait to work on the song and do that later. I'm gonna go through, because I'm currently working on it, but it's been a while, and I don't know if I liked it or what. I remember last time I had, like, mixed feeling on. Luckily, I haven't really gotten too far. I gotten, like, 3.5 pages done. Okay. So I'm gonna go over that, and if I don't like it, if I like it, then I'll add, if I like it, and I'll, like, work on it a little bit, plus I will go farther back in my songwriting notebook, which I'm gonna have to remind my dad to get more, because a while ago I told him to, like, pick some up, like, just, like, 2, maybe 3, and just because I do a lot of songwriting, and I like having, like, a lot of space in my notebooks for them. And next time he, like, went to, like, Walmart, because we use Walmart, or, like, art, probably because like Target, like we have nothing up against Target. We just always use Walmart. And we don't have a Target like near us. Like it's like the closest Target to us is like 30 minutes away. Like it's kind of a drive. Versus with Walmart, it takes us like 10, maybe 15 minutes. Actually, no, I would say it's over 30 minutes away. The nearest Target. But I need to go over this, so it shouldn't take me long. He's here. He's here. Yeah, my baby's here. Can I give you a kiss? I kind of got him distracted there with his biscuit because he has a Bojangles biscuit, like normal. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna stick that. I have mixed feelings on it. This is like, I feel like there's parts of it that I'm loving and I'm like fully into, and then there are parts that I'm like, what? This isn't that great. It's not that it's not good. It seems like nothing really fits together. I feel like there's parts of it that work really well together and they make sense, and then there's other parts that I'm like, this doesn't work well with it, or this doesn't make sense after this line. And what I'm basically trying to say is there's too many connector lines. So I like to call them connector lines, but I don't know what the actual word is for them. But whenever I'm writing a song, I keep, obviously parts of the song that, to really add on to the song and give it, the purpose and, all of this and the meaning, versus there's some lines that I call connector. They're, very simple lines that aren't, too updone, but it's to add on to the song and make the other lines make more sense. So, I think what I'm going to do is, because I kind of, not the biggest fan, I'm going to work on this one song. And then, I'm going to come back at some point after I get somewhere with this song and fix it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to write a whole new song. I'm going to, kind of with the same concept, I'm just going to take some lines out, change some things, and so I have to get started. So I'm going to actually completely, oh wait, what? I realized I was reading the wrong one. Okay, luckily this other song that I just found is only one page and it's still kind of, like, it's not terrible. The title's a little long. That's one thing. And it's not, like, to me, I feel like it's not, like, that great. And I'm starting to, are you okay, Sam? Yeah? Okay. I feel like it's not terrible. It's had issues, though. Like, right now, I'm at the point where now I'm really starting to, like, work on music and be picky with music. Like, before, I would come up with songs, and whether I was in love with them or I didn't like them so much, I would just put them out there for you guys, just to keep, like, music coming from me and stuff. And now, looking back on it, I'm like, that was a mistake. And there's one, like, advice that I have to give to, like, people who are gonna, like, be making music videos and writing songs and stuff. Here's what it's gonna be. And, well, I'm gonna give you, like, 2 pieces of that. The first one is, don't put anything that you don't fully love with, like, your whole heart. Like, if you don't fully love it with, like, your whole heart, don't post it. No matter how many people are telling you, oh, this is good, we should post it. Like, me and baby Sam. Sorry, Sam won. He wants me to pay attention to him and like, if you don't fully love it with your whole heart, do not post it, because what it's gonna lead to is it's gonna lead to, like, look, when you come back at, like, a couple months later, or a year later, or a couple years later, or even a couple weeks sometime later, and you look back on it, you're gonna be like, why did I post that? Or you're gonna not be, like, maybe not, why did I post that, but, like, sometimes. But, like, you're just gonna, like, look back on it and not be fully as happy that you posted it, you know, like, because you look back on it and you're like, why did I post that? Or, like, oh, that wasn't as good as I thought it was. Or, oh, that may not be the greatest. Or, like, it may not be my best work or something. And I say this because I made a couple of music videos that I'm like, why did I post that? That is like, nobody go watch these videos, because, like, unless you want to see me embarrassed. I posted one and it had a good concept of, like girls, like, are really powerful and all of this stuff. But it was just the song itself. Like, I'm like, ugh. And some people liked it, and I'm like, that was not my best work. I don't know why. Like, if you like it and it works for you, great. But for me, looking back on it, I'm like, if I were to go back to that time, and have the choice to tell my past self, don't post it, I would have told myself, do not post it. But great that you guys liked it, because it got, like, over 100 views. Like, last I checked, it had, like, 108 views or something. And it had, like, 1 or 2 likes on it. There was another one. I forget what the concept was. But it wasn't bad. It was the music video that I didn't like one bit, because in the music video, I had like my mermaid tail bag, which, by the way, uh, yeah, yeah, but like, I'm like, and inside the bag was like this doll that I had like hanging out, and it was a mess. But I'm gonna work on this song. But I like filming it because it keeps me going. Do not have a title for it yet, so that I'll have to do, but I do have ideas. And I will probably give you a sneak peek, and next thing you know, this may not come out. It may or may not. Like this song. Hopefully it does. Feel can you move out of the way? Thank you. You clearly just wanted, oh, you want to lay there, okay. Yeah. He's here. Yes, he's good boy. Yeah, you like the nice scratchy behind the ear. I definitely think this is one of my better songs. Like, I love this song. Like, the beginning I was a little iffy on, but now I'm like, now that I kind of added to that and I almost got the first page, I'm like, oh wait, this is actually really good. I love you too, baby Sam. Today I kind of just randomly came up with like a plan or something, and I'm gonna tell you it in like a minute. And that actually is like kind of solid, but also kind of creepy and crazy. Let me find. Okay. So I'm gonna stop there, but I really like it in a minute. I'll give you a sneak. But I'm made kind of like a deal with myself that this won't happen for years, by the way, that if by the time I'm gonna give it like 17 or 18 years old, if I have not found my crush by then, and have no chance in really finding my crush, or no idea how I'm gonna find him, and I have my license and like all of this, I'm gonna actually like drive to his school, and I'm gonna like walk in, and I'm just gonna leave a note in the principal's office and be like, hey, there's this person I know that comes here. Is there any way you can ask him if, is there any way you can ask him if he knows Lolly from music class, like, and like give them like a direct Lolly from like this particular music class, and if he answers yes, because he should know me, can you give him this letter? And like on the letter it can have like my phone number, and it can say like call me, like it can like say like hey, like it's Lolly, here's my number, call me as soon as you can, like there's something I have to tell you. I will figure out a way to find my crush. And he can. Why are you so perfect? I just love you, baby. Even though you don't always like when I laugh on you, because sometimes you just want to play or take a nap, and I'm trying to give you kisses and hugs and love and belly scratches, and you're like, I'm just trying to sleep, Mama. Let me sleep. So I'm going to read kind of near the end, because that's where it gets really good. And we're going to do right here. I was in the air, off the ground, because you are the coolest person I know. I can live a lie or find you because I think you are so It has hot twice. And an arrow, so I repeat like that line, like I can see us dating. That's like the end of but the song I really like, and I made a song similar, or with the same concept, but this is like a completely different, and it's really good, which is that when I look in the mirror, I don't see me. I see someone else, and sometimes it's good, but most of the time it's like, no. It's like not like like happy thing, and I literally talked to Bella about this one time, and I was like, Bella, I don't see me when I look in the mirror, or I see like a bloody, hot mess person reminding me, almost like a monster, like a bloody, like zombie or like monster that's just reminding me, you miss your crush, you weren't with your crush, you love your crush, you never told him, so therefore you get the consequence of not being with your crush. You're away from your crush. You want to see your crush. Just constant, like, just thinking about how I lost him, and it's like a reminder. And Bella told me when I told her that, she went like, I don't see that in any way. I see you, and I'm like, is there any of me left? Is the question, like, I know I love dance and stuff, but is there any of me left, or has it all just gone and look like monster or whatever, reminding me that I miss my crush? Peace out.